I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's going to be a dope experience as well, though.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
I think it's going to be difficult because of my hair. I'm going to be changing it a lot, so hopefully they can be updating that and just the overall look.
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting,
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. On Monday, then on Wednesday.
And you know for that matchup with Atlanta, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. ABC is out there with Sharch. And it's ABC, and it's ABC, and it's Gibbs, and at the small forward. Morris is out there with ABC. Then there's Davis. Then it's Barrett, and it's Howard in at the 3 spot. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their games.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills, or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
Lewis with it. He's against Dampier. Down low. There's the steal. Here's Gibbs. No good that time. Great D that time from Howard. And it's Davis at the elbow. The dish now to Barrett. Saric against Morris. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
It's a fairly even matchup, and both sides want to take that leap into the league's upper echelon. So let's see what signs we see of progress tonight.
Here's Dampier following the score by Indiana. Now Saric, 8 points his last outing. Here is Daniels, doubled by Howard. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for Indiana.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
Morris passes to Dampier. Here's Barrett. The shot, no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Lewis outside. Over Dampier. Lewis misses. Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Morris looking over the floor. For 3. Gibbs grabs the board.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Here's Lewis. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort. We're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Get ready for the Gear Squad!
Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. You look at Lewis, second in the league, having an excellent season.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
The jump hook. Pacers with the rebound.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Sinks the triple. Lewis has got his second bucket of the night.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Dampier, the pass to Morris. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Over to the wing. 4 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. Gibbs grabs the board.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Sharp. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Line for 2.
And the first one drops. Sharp nails them both. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Morris kicks to Dampier. They need this one. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
And that one's good. Daniels.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Up top, Barrett. He dishes it to Dampier. Barrett kicks to Dampier. On the wing, Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Sharp. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Pacers leading by 9. Lewis passes to ABC. Lewis outside. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Howard kicks to Dampier. Morris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. No good there. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Pass to Daniels. Davis with the double team. Back to Lewis. Shoots the 3. And the Pacers another 3.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Howard. Back to Morris. And Barrett now top of the key. Out to the right wing. Dampier. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Lewis outside. From 13. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
The stats for Barrett, how he did last season. Last year averaged 7 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Well, you get the feeling he believes every rebound should be his, and most of them are. This guy is putting up tremendous numbers.
Here's Dampier, and nothing is falling for him right now.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Now the pass to ABC. Kicks it to Sharch. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's ABC. Garrett covering.
And taking a look at some stats here for Daniels. Last season, he played outstanding. First in blocks and one of the league's most ferocious rebounders. Always working. He was top 5 in that category.
Clearly one of the best at what he does. Some of his highlight rejections were out of sight. Here's Dampier. He's guarded by Harrington. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming out.
First team foul. At the line for your home team. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls, and Indiana making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Indiana leading by 14. Gang pass to Daniels. To the paint. It's picked off. And they're running. Here's Dampier. He had 25 points last game. He feeds it to Bennett. Passes it to Keller. 5 on the clock. Here's Park. And a miss there on the triple. The Pacers have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Gang passes to Daniels. He locks up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Park. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 2 points. That one goes.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now, here's Harrington. Pass to Gilbert. Now Daniels. Drops in the layup for 2. Daniels has got 8 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
There's the pass to Keller. Pass to Park. That shot no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Harrington, the pass to Yang. Fires from the line, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Cox, the pass to Dampier. To the left wing. Here's Park. Over Harrington. Misses off the left iron. Gilbert passes to Daniels. The tray. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 20.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Keller passes to Bennett. Over Yang. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Indiana leading by 18. We've got 1:28 left here in the opening quarter. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Dampier. He's guarded by Harrington. Floats one up. Dampier, no good.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now, here's Harrington. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Park. His last outing, he had 8 points. Got a piece of it, and they recover it. And the shot is good. 43 seconds left to play in the first. Passes it to Daniels. With a step back. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face. Gets one to fall, but only a second make in the first 7 attempts.
Here's Yang. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending quarters. Well, you cannot do it better than that.
And so it's Indiana holding a big 18-point lead to close the... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second chance points.
Being a low 30% right now, an ugly offensive performance on the court for Indiana. They've got T, and it's Harrington in at the 3, the small forward. From past the arc, here's Cox. Here's Bennett. And finally, that one's good. Bennett's got his second bucket tonight.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Harrington, the pass to Jamison. Dishes to Harrington. Trying to get open is Jamison. The shot will not fall. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Park. From the arc. Misses for the 5th time this game. Mark him at 1 for 6.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Keller. Shot clock at 5. Roy from outside. Can't hit that one. And Indiana will go the other way with it. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. T. Over in the corner, Harrington fires the 3. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside Roy. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the inside. Here's Yang. The rebound by Park. He kicks it to Roy. Park passes to Roy. And here's Bennett. Lets it go from 14. That one doesn't go. Harrington with it. Now defended by Bennett. Harrington, the pass to Gilbert. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Yang. That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game. Outside Roy. To the left side wing. Here's Park. Jamison covering. Park, that's good.
Timeout.
Park's got his second basket of the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication. Look at the stats for ABC. Great showing for him last season. Put up about 16 points a game, 18 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he gives them a nice rotation on the front court. He is a quality reserve.
Well, the one thing you can't teach is size. He's not as developed skill-wise as some guys, but certainly a valuable backup for this team.
Now here's Lewis. 10 points for him. The dish to Sharch. The pass to Gilbert. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Outside Lewis. And Davis pulls it down. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Morris inside. And it's off the back rim. No good. Indiana leading by 19. Over to the left wing. Sharge with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Here's Gilbert. Off target from outside. Just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Pass to Morris. Back to Roy. Inside. Morris against Sharich. Morris with the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And Indiana shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Here's ABC. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
To the middle. Here's Roy. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Sharks looking around. Pass to Lewis. Pass to ABC. 6 to shoot. Took the opportunity when he saw it. ABC's got 6.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Lewis against Roy. Back to Barrett. To the wing on the left. Here's Howard. And count it from 19 feet away. Howard's got his first basket.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Lewis passes to ABC. Sharge with it. Picked up by Davis. Lewis against Morris. Lewis gets the bucket. 12 points for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Morris. Following the score by Indiana. Roy with another miss.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Indiana shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And the first one at the line is good. And Indiana making a change here. Daniels is checked in. He hits both from the stripe. And 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Roy passes to Barrett. Outside Roy. Lewis grabs the board.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Hit the tip. Here's Daniels. And at last, they get one to fall. Daniels has got 12 in the game. And here's Roy. That shot off. And here's Sharich. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Outside Roy. Up top Barrett. Back to Roy. Sharich against Barrett. And the wide open shot from Morris. And the 3 ball is good. He has 7.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Lewis passes to ABC. Sharich dishes to Lewis. Roy with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Barrett kicks to Roy. The pass to Howard. 5 to shoot. And here is Davis. Over Lewis. That's short off the rim. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Foul, second team foul.
Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Freddie Lewis taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Lewis. And both free throws good for Lewis.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Morris outside. Kicks it to Dampier. To the paint. And another shot, and it's good on the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Indiana leading by 20. Lewis passes to Daniels. Sharch dishes to Lewis. Rebounded by Howard. Looking at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Morris will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it. Pass to Gibbs. Lewis outside. Passes it to Gibbs. Back to Lewis. Pass to Gibbs. From deep. Morris with the rebound. Being 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Back to Howard. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Indiana making a change here.
One shot.
Indiana leading by 17. And there's the pass to James.
First half, 2 minutes.
Dishes it to Harrington. Pass to Jamison. The rebound by Park. Out left to the wing. 1:35 left in the first half of the game. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. Then it's got his third basket of the night right there. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
Passes to T. Here's Gibbs. He's guarded by Howard. Here's Gibbs. He's coming off a 10-point game against Houston. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
And this is his second trip to the line of the game.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Portland just 35% so far. Pass to Cox. Here's Park. Out to the wing. Keller passes to Cox. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dampier. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. And the pass to Gibbs. Down low. Here's...
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Here's Dampier. Gibbs grabs the board. Pass to Daniels. Shot from 12. And so it's Indiana controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at Indiana. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Their effort on the glass, absolutely key to setting the tone. They wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they wanted to dominate on both ends. A really terrific performance thus far.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
And they were gutting a little too much. They can't afford to become dependent on that shot. They compete consistently. I like to see them mix it up more in the second half.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Well, you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. They've got Barrett. Morris is out there with ABC. And there's Davis. And it's Howard in at the small forward position. Now here's Šarić. Here's ABC. That's tipped. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Pacers leading by 20. That one falls. 16 points for ABC.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Šarić dishes to Lewis. Indiana with a new shot clock.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Count it.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. He dishes it to Lewis. Feeds to Daniels. And he dunks it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Morris with the ball. 7 points in the game. Here's Dampier. Shot clock at 6. Over Lewis. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And that one's good. Daniels.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here is Morris. Pass to Dampier. He kicks to Howard. Pass to Dampier. Over Daniels. It's rebounded by Indiana. Lewis outside. Back to Saric. Puts up a 3. It's good from long range.
Timeout.
Saric has got 7 points.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. The pass to Howard. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. To halt the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
2 shots.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
That's good from Howard. And so Howard nails both of them. Here's Lewis. He's got 14. Inside, here's Daniels. Plays it up and banks it in. Daniels has got 8 here in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Davis. Here's Dampier. With the drive. That one drops for him. Dampier's got 10.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Morris against Saric. And no good. Great D that time from Davis. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Now, here's Howard. He's guarded closer. Count that one. 9 points in the game so far. Pacers leading by 23. Now here's Saric. He has 7. Daniels kicks to Saric. Who is outside? Over Dampier. ABC tipped back in for 2. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Here's Davis. Barrett trying to free himself up. Michael lays it up off the glass. Davis has got his first points of the game. For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
The Pacers making a switch here. Here's ABC. Barrett covering. Here's Lewis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Their ability to rebound and convert those second chance opportunities has been a running theme throughout.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
The free throw drops for Lewis. And both free throws good for Lewis. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. With the floater. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Yang. Barrett covering. Got a hand on it. Morris against Lewis. Barrett the pass to Morris. It's Roy on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here he goes. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Boy, you can't buy a bucket. Shut out completely so far, and yet they're still ahead.
Right wing. To the inside. Pacers with the rebound. ABC's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Gilbert. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He has 6.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here's Morris for three. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. And Indiana making a change here. Jamison's checked in. For Indiana, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Lewis passes to Yang from outside the arc. The shot comes out. Being a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Roy kicks to Howard, passes it to Morris. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. The Pacers making a switch here. Harrington's checked in. The Pacers shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Yang passes to Gilbert. Outside, Jamison. Over Bennett. Jamison, no luck.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Roy passes to Bennett, and Bennett throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Inside. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, you love seeing him set that hard a screen, and boy, do they get a clean look off it.
The Pacers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
One shot.
And that one misses. Gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. To the paint. Here's Park. He's guarded by Harrington. Kicks to Roy. 4 on the shot clock. Over Yang. Oh, he can't hit.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Pass to Yang, to the middle. Tries a three. The rebound by Bennett. Bennett's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Here's Park. Fires for 3. That shot missing. The Pacers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Yang passes to ABC. The pass to Yang. Looking to get it going. It's deflected. Pass to Park. It's rebounded by Indiana. Over in the corner, Harrington. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
2 shots.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He hits one and misses one each at the line. Just 34% from the floor. Passes it to Bennett. Here's Park. Can they get it? No good on the shot.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
He's covered by Roy. And he gets the bucket.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to Park. Down low. And there's the pass to Cox. No good. Shot missing. And Indiana shooting 48% from the field as a team in this third quarter. Harrington, the pass to Jamison. Now Harrington. He's got 6. Over Roy. Harrington can't get it to go. Not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Park passes to Roy to the left wing. Here's Keller. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Gilbert. The layup off target. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Roy. Passes it to Cox. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6. And the Pacers with possession here. Outside Jamison. To the middle. Here's Harrington. And he banks in the layup. Harrington's got 8 points.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Outside Roy. From deep. And they get it back. And so it's Indiana with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Indiana, they've got Brewer, Williamson out there with T, and it's Clayton in at the 2. Pass to Jamison. Here's T. The offensive rebound. Jamison can't get it to fall.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Roy up on top. Looking to end his cold spell. The Pacers pull it in. Out left to the wing. Here's Clayton. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Driving inside. Parks' shot is off. For Indiana, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. T, the pass to Clayton. Brewer with the ball. Fires from deep.
Indiana foul. First personal foul. Substitution for your home team.
Just 31% in the game. Dampier, the pass to Roy. To the inside. Shot's good by Dampier.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
T, the pass to Jameson. Pass to T. That one wide left.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for Indiana. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Bucket is good.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Outside Roy, driving the lane, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And the pass to Clayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Here's Roy. The Pacers making the shot. Passes to Dampier. For the three. Hands it from downtown. Dampier's got 9 points here in the second half.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Pass to Jamison. Clayton, the pass to Brewer. Indiana moving the ball around. Clayton, he's covered by Roy. It's not going to go for him. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Shoots from 14. The Pacers pull it in. Jamison's got 6 rebounds in the game. Clayton, the pass to T. Now Brewer. There's the dish to Jamison. On the wing, Brewer. Pass to T. From beyond the arc. They get it again. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for Jamison.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
There's the pass to Roy. Over Jamison. No good from Roy.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Williamson finds Brewer. And taken away by Roy. And now in transition, it's Roy. Here we go. Dishes to Dampier. Dixon passes to Dampier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Williamson. It's rebounded by Indiana. Jamison's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to T. It's rebounded by Mayo.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
The Pacers making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yang passes to Jamison. Pass to Yang. From deep. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Gone. 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Dampier, he dishes to Howard. Now the pass to Dampier. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Jamison against Howard. To the paint. Here's Clayton. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Roy passes to Dixon. Over Jamison. That one, no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. And here is Brewer. Passes it to Clayton. Brewer with the ball. Pass to Clayton. 6 to shoot. Driving to the basket. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team foul. At the line for the Pacers. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Pass to Daniels. Clayton. He's covered by Roy. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Here's Dampier. The pass to Keller. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Dampier, and he uses the glass on the layup. Dampier's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
T, the pass to Williamson. Poked away and stolen by Bennett. Inside. Here's Dampier. The shot's good. Roy making the play. Roy's got 4 assists now tonight.
Just not much you can do when he gets the ball that close to the bucket. It's lights out.
T, the pass to Jamison. T, he's covered by Roy. Clock at 4. They get a hand on it. Doing well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Here's Dampier to the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Pacers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For ABC.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Passes it to Clayton. Right side, Jamison. Clayton, the pass to Brewer. Over Roy. Brewer's shot is off. 29 seconds left in the game. Pass to Roy. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and they pick up 2. T, he's covered by Roy. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
boy say them a make